go!
Okie dokie.
Good afternoon and welcome back to Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. So we've just beaten Queen Bean and now we can go in the shop and buy things because we were shown how to use a badge. But only Mario got one, so let's go on for Luigi. Flashy badges. Decided the best one to get because Mario's power is now around 38ish. So I'll get the castle badge for Luigi because it's cheap. Doesn't give us many bros points, but kind of it's cheaper, and then it allows me to afford other things, and it keeps them at the same power, which I kind of like. Bounce Brothers, always good. So then you can also, as well as having badges, you can also have clothing. So what do we go for? So it's basically each brother has, because if it's on the side there, if it's red, it means only Mario, green only Luigi, red and green both. So basically the blue jeans are really good for Luigi, but they're expensive, so instead we'll go for bean trousers for him. Luigi. And then to be honest, just as good are the bean trousers for Mario as well, so might as well wear both of those. And now I'm almost out of money, so always good. Blah blah blah. Right, so now we're off to Chateau Shucklehook to find some Chocola Reserve so that Queen Bean can spit out the ingested belly black worm from last episode, so now we need to progress down and left here across Bean Bean Field. And look, what's this? A new enemy! This is a Parabeanie. Ow, okay. Okay, right, that should have really nicely. They have two attacks. One is a kind of dive bomb attack that you block with the hammer, the other is a running attack that you block by jumping. Normally one hit will be enough to de-wing them, or about 10 damage will be. As ever, I find the hammer attack difficult to dodge because I find hammers difficult to use when defending for some reason, as you've no doubt noticed if you've been watching this Let's Play. So we're generally going across this way. Don't know about those yet, so I shall teach you later. Ignore me, I'm just rambling to myself about future episodes. Shit, now I've gone the wrong way. How embarrassing. Need to go up onto that bridge. So, we have to go up this way. And we get to Chateau de Shucklehook. And we get to learn a new move pretty soon. Or did I get hit? Oh, I got hit in the mid-flight by the Parabeanie. Which I was about to say, as long as that doesn't happen, I'll be fine. Fortunately, they both attacked Luigi while Mario was dumb, so that's good. Yeah, pretty soon we get to learn a new move, which is like the kind of the Bros version of hammers, much as high and spin jump were like the Bros versions of jumping. So we get to learn a way to use them both outside of battle, which is fun, and it's an incredibly useful move and one of the most interesting in the game as well. Like it just as an idea, very clever. Anyway,
Travel here is permitted only for select individuals in order to guard the Shucklehook Woods ecology. Oh, the Bean Bean Brooch, the mark of special guests of Bean Bean Castle. Very well, we shall permit you to enter these woods.
excellent, thank you very much.
We hope you will enjoy a taste of the incredible full-flavoured Chocola Cola while you are here.
Though that's not exactly what we're here for. We're here for Chocola Reserve, which is special cola, because it can get rid of worms. I love Nintendo logic sometimes, it's so logical. Right, in we go, into Chateau de Shucklehook, with its creepy music. And let's see if I can remember my way through the barrel maze. Something like this. Go across here. Of course you can't actually see the pathway at all, so you just have to kind of guess based on where you are allowed to move. But this way up here, and left here. Oh my god, am I going to do this first try? No, I'm not. Oh, I knew something would go wrong. Yeah, we have to go over the top on this one, don't we? You basically just have to feel where the resistance is, and go from there. But wait! That's not Mario! Oh my god, Mario, I just saw a ghost. Help! Come quick! Oh, another character. That means another ridiculous accent. Oh, let's see what's going to happen this time. Ooh! Boo! Blast! Criminy! The famous Shadow Thief Popple has been caught in full sight. Tribes, you think you're ready, do you? Well, nobody's more ready than me, see? I'll show you.
Rookie, rookie, shake a leg. Yes, boss. Who might that be? Okay, rookie, it's your turn, see? I want you to squash these red and green drips there. Yes, boss. Red and green. I feel like I know these two from somewhere. Weird. What? Rookie, are you saying you're acquainted with these two palookas? Yes. Something about them feels real familiar. It makes me feel real mad. Quit your babbling, you. You two ugly mugs came here for the same reason as us. You want the famous Chocola Reserve. Boo, boo, I say. You really think you can beat me to the punch? Well, open up these ears, punks. I, Popple, the Shadow Thief, filcher of the world's riches, bet that you that I can get the Chocola Reserve first. Rookie, go to it. Interesting thing here. No battle. Ooh. So there's two of them, Rookie and Popple. Ugh. So, Rookie, otherwise known as Bowser, quite clearly, and Popple, the Shadow Thief. Basically, you've got two tactics here. One is to attack Rookie. No, yes, and then, so Bowser, and then Popple will get scared and run away. The other is to attack Popple, and then kill Bowser the normal way. Advantage of this tactic, well, the how dare you guys try to match with the great Popple? This is the disadvantage of doing that tactic, that whenever you attack Popple, Rookie will attack you. But the advantage of it is you get a special item when you beat him. Two special items, actually. So it's worth doing it for that. Slightly slower though, more difficult, but as long as you're okay to blocking that tactic. Right. Oh dear. I was going to steal something. Thieving Basham. I'll be taking that, see? When he does that attack, when he kind of runs into you, basically if he does a really creepy grin beforehand, he's going to attack Luigi. No grin, he's going to attack Mario. As with pretty much every boss battle in this. Just, ooh! Splash Bros is advancing now. And I can actually do the advanced move on Splash Bros. Which is always good. Unlike the advanced Bounce Bros one, which will never... oh, good god. Which you'll never see me do, because I can't do it. So Popple's actually relatively weak. But to kind of counterbalance that, he has the fact that Rookie defends him, so... I'm going to heal us with some nuts. Because we're not doing so well for health. Oh, that's... yeah, I need to do the advanced Splash Bros. Oh dear, that was embarrassing. Right, so I'll slow it down just so you can see it. So again, it's when one of them has an exclamation mark, you press their button, even though it's not signposted. So here it is. Press A here, and then A there, B there, and A again. More powerful, but as it's a kind of it's a 4 maneuver. But I'll probably be using that from now on instead of Splash Bros. Once we've done enough damage to Bowser, he stops throwing hammers and starts spitting fire. So that's fairly soon. So instead it's A, B, A. Well, I missed the final A, but I'm fairly sure it's more powerful. But we're about to get 2 new boss moves anyway, which are my favourites, so looking forward to that. As I say, whenever you learn a boss move out of battle, you learn it in battle as well. So it's basically the hammer-based boss, whilst this is the jump-based boss. Oh, that's nice and powerful, that is. Why aren't you spitting fire yet? Good lord. See, Rookie's got a lot more health. Oh. Okay, he's not spitting fire at all. That was bizarre. Normally he does that. But see, now I get green peppers, which are kind of interesting. But you only get them if you beat Popple as well. Or if he just runs away, you don't get as much stuff. So, Mario, you're in need of some health. I think you've got considerably less than Luigi. And as for Luigi... oh, you can have some stash. Stash is always nice. Stash gives you a discount at stores as well, which I should have pointed out while I was there, but I didn't. Yeah, bleh, hack! That one sounded really weird when it was read out. Rookie, you bloated idiot! Who took you in when you were dazed and lost on the mountain? Me, you worthless vermin! I'm so ashamed. Nah, I don't care, see? We're fine as long as we get the Chocola Reserve. Let's not mess with these two knuckleheads. We'll scram and hurry on ahead. Yeah. So let's follow them. A barrel? Let's kick it! It contained Frenchmen! Have I been saved? Rescued? Moi? Zut alors! Hello, I am the maître of the chateau, Cook, that is me. And moi, I am the petit brother of Cook. My name is Cask. We were stuffed into these barrels by two très bizarre characters. Are you the ones who saved us?
Oh, to get straight to the point, these two attacked us after the chocolate reserve that lies deep in these woods.
Et vous? You there are after the chocolate reserve as well?
Ah oui. The problem is whether or not that legendary soda truly exists.
Why, even the two of us have never seen nor drunk from that famed reserve. The famed drink, the chocolate reserve. Behind Chocolate Woods is a sanctuary no one can touch. Getting there is not easy.
Eh, what? Quoi? Boing.
Vous can stomper on enemies. And hammer rocks to little beasts to make paths. Ah oui?
Perhaps you could get through the woods, but not with this move alone. Casque, perhaps with that wonderful hammer.
Oui, très bien, mon frère. Indeed, little moi was thinking the exact same thing.
Pardonnez-moi. Oh, I'm gonna have to do French accents. Unfortunately, these two aren't around for long because my French accent is not very good, so...
After having a tete-a-tete moment with mon frère just a moment ago, we have decided to thank you for helping us. We have decided to teach you two hammer techniques. These are techniques that have been perfected and refined and passed down here at the chateau. If you master these, they should help you in your bon voyage in the woods. Do you wish to try to master these hammer techniques?
I do.
First, mon chouquin, give me your hammer. Oui, I see, with this hammer. First, press the L button to choose your hammer. Then press the B button to swing.
Swing? That was German.
Et voilà, that is the secret hammer technique. Swing the hammer high and watch it plunge down with the joie de vivre of the woods.
Anyone hit with such a technique will become micro-sized, oui, très très petit. Anyone this side will feel like a mouse.
You could go into tiny holes for macro adventures. To return to normal, just swing the hammer again with a super whack d'amour.
Allez, go, try it. So, select hammer, whack Mario, and he goes tiny.
Oh, incroyable! To think you could bruise his joie de vivre of the woods on the first shot. Alors, perhaps you should try to put him back to normal? Let's do that. Excellent, magnifique, vous could be a genius.
Now then, Monsieur Red, that's hard to say in French, give me your hammer this time. This time, press start to switch positions. Then press the L button to select your hammer. Chop chop, there we go. Hammer!
Then press the B button to swing. This is the ultimate hammer technique. Très bien, no? Crashing down on a gust of wind with the power of the earth. Whoever is struck by this hammer will be completely buried and hidden in the earth. Of course, in this state, moving with the control pad is possible. One feels much like a mole, while who can sneak under fences for macro adventures. To come back above ground, just press the A button. Allez, go, try it. For the same start, and Mario uses the hammer, and then whack! Luigi's underground. Ah, bon, the power of the earth crashes down in the burst of wind. That was perfect. Ah oui, just press the A button to pop up out of the ground again. Fantastic! Now it is time to put these new hammer techniques to the test. Use the techniques learned to get to the two cola goblets in the room next door. These two goblets of which I speak are two of the Beaming Kingdom's greatest treasures. The sparkling glasses brilliant, it is the perfect reward for you who have gained these techniques. So, mon chers, procure the two goblets. Oh, they speak in a really annoying combination of French and not French, which pisses me off. Anyway, so, these techniques, I don't know what they're actually called, but because of what they refer to them as, I call them mouse and mole, respectively. So, we use mouse first. Because of the metal floor, it means we can't, it means that mole won't work on it, because you can't drive Luigi through a metal floor, that would break his legs. So, instead you have to use mouse here, and then if you walk up into there, it separates off. You can control mouse individually, so you can still do little jumps, and hooray! You got the red goblets. Its beauty sparkles in your eyes. Can't get, there we go. Let's return him to normal, and then these gates, you can go under as mole, so we'll do that, we'll mole Luigi, then he goes under. Then of course I can just jump out now. If we whack that switch, the gate opens. Little fact as well, when you're separate like this, if you press start
switches which brother you're in control of. So I need to bring Mario through here so we can do a high jump and get the green goblet. You got the green goblet. Its brilliance glitters in your eyes. There's basically just another classic little tutorial of how to use the move. Boink. Oh, you got the red goblet and the green goblet. Monsieur, you are incredible. Incroyable. There is nothing left for us to teach you. You have mastered the hammer techniques perfectly. Well, messieurs, you may enter Chocolat Goods in search of the famous colour, Chocolat Reserve. Unfortunately, that's the last we ever see of them, so I never have to do that stupid accent again. Ooh, a brass block. So I was going to end that episode there, but it's actually been shorter than I expected. So I'm going to go and test out these Bros moves in battle now we have them. Have I got Bros points? I have got Bros points. Excellent. So I'll just show you the two of them in battle. Because this is effectively the next dungeon now, Chocolat Woods here. Might as well get this one here. Thank you. Well, one of the enemies found me first, it seems. But I can't use the move because Luigi's unconscious, so these are pest nuts, obviously you can't jump on them. And they have attacks where they either ram you from the front or ram you from the back. You can kind of see from the angle they're going at which brother they're going to attack. So, first, knockback Bros. This is Luigi's one. So, B there, A on contact. Because it's a hammer move, there's a beanie inside. Because it's a hammer move, it doesn't count as jumping on them, so it still does damage to spiked foes. And Mario's is Chopper Bros, which is A there, B there, and then hammer A there, basically. That one's more effective if you're not going in slow motion, because then you can press A more times. So I'll show them at full speed, then, because I'm going to play them on full speed now, so this one's B, B, A, and then the other one is A, B, A. Oh, I meant, no, I didn't speed that one up, did I? That wasn't very clever. That one's, no, Luigi, jump. So they're the two hammer techniques I've just learnt. So they're quite useful now for taking out, like, armoured opponents, or spiky opponents with Bros moves, for spiky bosses and such, which we'll come across later. Also, here there is another warp pipe. The fifth one, apparently, but I can't get to the other in-between ones. There's 9 in total, pretty much around the edges of the map, and 1 in Bean Castle, which we'll find as we go along. They're just useful for quick transport, so if I wanted to use this one, oh, we come back in Stardust Fields. While we're here, actually, I think I'm going to do something over here. I'm going to do the border jump again. But this is border jump 2, so there's border jump 1, border jump 2, and super border jump sunshine. It's the final level of it. So this is more difficult, but if you remember the border jump, it's still the same thing of just pressing A and B at the right time. Oop. There, oh, no. Oh. Oh, that was... Oh! As you can see, this is a lot more tricksy than the first one. Oh. Oh dear, Mario's gonna die. Well, not die. Oh no, that was it. Hooray. Man, very cool. That was some incredible jumping. And we are rewarded. You've cleared level 2. That was some great jumping. How about a beanie reward to commemorate it? You can't find this type of bean just anywhere. All yours. Enjoy. These are he beans. There are 4 types of beans. Woo beans, who beans, he beans, and choco beans. I still haven't explained what they're for, so I will do that later. For now, just watch me gather beans. The 3rd type of bean, who beans are much rarer. He beans can only be got from... He beans you only get from minigames. Woo beans you get from any enemy with bean in its name, like beanies or anything like that. Para beanies, blah blah. Oh no. And then the final one, chuckle beans. You might have noticed around the world there have been a lot of kind of small patches on the ground with X's in them. We can now get chuckle beans out of them by basically putting Luigi into mole, moving him over that position, and then I'm gonna run away. So to run away, yeah, you just hammer and lose coins. But you get away. So if you move Luigi under that position, press A to bring him up, he comes back up with a chuckle bean. So And that, on that note, is the end of this episode. So I'm going to go back to the save point, which I know is in here. And yes, I will see you in the next couple of days for the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. I've been the Doctor with the Infamous Gentleman, and this has been Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga Let's Play. Thank you very much.